I am so sorry that that happened. That should not have happened, like, at all. I have no idea what happened with the stream there, but hey, we're back. That's the thing we need to remember. So, let's try this again, shall we? So let's go ahead, jump into the game. Let's see, what is this? Damn, these are full as fuck, man. What's so perfect about these? You know, we're just gonna go jump in. Well, I guess we'll go to the third most populated server. Never mind, it's night. I refuse to go to a server where it is night. Okay, quickly go. Go, 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 go. Fuck! This one isn't full. Yes, suck it. And here is our Kentrosaurus. Hey, Magic Mace, I am playing Art Survival. I have to go to bed in 4 minutes. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so we are here. Apparently. Okay, we need to go find some Amanita mushrooms. Hello, people. Alright. Alrighty. Oh dear. That would have been death if we had run full speed at that. Oh my. Okay. Tab. Quests. Okay. Well, I found a huge spawning place for these white mushrooms. Well, look at that. There's so many. It's massive. Alright. Traveler's Basin, get a drink. I'm tapping E. Why aren't you drinking? Why aren't you drinking? Oh, all right. You can't hold E. You just tap it. Damn. The aisles got me mixed up. Bye, Magic Mace. Okay, let's go ahead and rest up for a little bit. Never mind the train that you hear in the background. Alright, so we need to go up here. I was not able to join the streams because I go all day now in school, so there's no hybrid anymore. Alright, see ya. Oh boy. Just me all alone in the lonely, lonely, cold world. Okay, I get up. Ah, stupid logs. Need to find berry bushes. I thought I heard that they were going to be like harder to find now. If that's the case, I'm going to be in for quite a rough time. Okay, let's regain our stamina again. Look at that face. Such a cutie. Demon Girl Art. There we go. Now onward on a great adventure. Now what species are they? They are a Struthiomimus. Hey, Pazak Mick. Welcome to the stream. Come on, gotta find a berry bush around here somewhere. I'm hungry. Oh, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated, mate. Come on now. Got to find the bushes. Need to eat. I need some food. Or I'm gonna die. Very painfully. The dome. Oh, we're almost where we need to be. Hopefully the mushrooms are still there. Ah. Okay, got to find some numbers. Are these bushes I can eat? I don't think so. Nope. They are not. But I believe this is the place I need to be. Or not. We need to go further up. I need food, or I'm gonna die. Come on, mushrooms. I know you're about here somewhere. Nope. Not that way. Come on, baby. Give me a sign. Show me something. Anything. Come on. Come on now. Don't cheat me out of this. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Wonderful. Okay, let's rest. I guess. This is supposed to be the right place. So where are they? They didn't. They probably fixed it, didn't it? I need food. Like, really badly. I'm at like half hunger. I also need to get water. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Also, my phone charger does not want to stay on. There. Get up. God damn it. There we go. Now, where the hell? Well, those are mushrooms, but not the ones I need. You are useless. But you're not. You're a bush. I can eat you. Oh, thank God. Well, this wasn't a total, like, loss. We got something out of it. But we also need water. Ooh, I hear wind. Yeah, I'm a hungry boy. I'm a hungry, hungry boy. Look at me. Oh, these berries look like they have eyeballs. Well, at least we were able to find food. But no mushrooms. Already full. There. Where are those damn mushrooms? They couldn't have... You know what? Sod it, okay? Refresh. At least that's still happening. I'll collect these button mushrooms. Come on, you fucker. Oh wait, no. There we go. That's what we need. Come here, you beauties. Oh, passed a couple, I think. Oh wait, no, these are tiger nuts. What the hell is happening here? From that one spot. Holy shit. That was like a god mushroom. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will go get some water and come back here. Where are we? Right. If I just make a straight path going that way and then turn back the exact same direction, I might be able to find my way back here. So let's go ahead and go this way. Oh wait, no, those were probably more tiger nuts, weren't they? Yeah, they are. There's a whole bunch of them here. Look at that. This is madness. Yeah, I really need water, like really, really badly. It's like a disease. Chicken o'clock. Oh dear. They must be talking about a Struthiomimus. Oh. Well, there's more tiger nuts? Or were those... Yeah, there are more tiger nuts. Oh my god, I'm finding these things just about everywhere now. I'm not even trying to look for them. Anyway, here's the water. Now to get down there. I want to see the player list. See if there's anyone else here. Moonrise Rabbit. Yeah, boy. We are cooking with gas. Alright, where are they? They're also Struthiomimus. Hey, Moonrise. I am streaming again. I spelled again. Ah. Oh dear. Regain some stamina. Ditto. Ah, are you now? Okay. I'm in the VC. Kentrosaurus, don't carry. No, we do not. We do not carry. Okay. So, I think this might be the place I was before. It looks like it. The dead giveaway would be that life-saving bush I found earlier. I just need to find it. I find the bush. I found where I was. Oh, well. Found more shrooms. This is a good sign. More. 28. Okay, now I know I've strayed from where I was. Where? I was around here. I was about here. So just go this way. I don't know if I came this way, though. No, definitely not. Oh, Jesus. I've gotten myself lost. Ain't that lovely? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Shit. Well, guys, I think we gotta rest. Look at my beautiful face. Ah! You're not supposed to get up. You're supposed to lay down. Alright, so we were around here somewhere. I feel. Just resting. Just resting. Sleepy night night. Okay, up to Daisy. Okay. Maybe it was more like this way. Tap E to eat. Oh! Bush. Right. I'm heading back to the water. Don't want that. Maybe the mushrooms just haven't spawned back in yet, and that's why I'm kind of lost. Such a beautiful sky. Okay. So I think I went along here. And then I found the mushrooms. It had to be somewhere around here. But I'm not seeing them. You know what? I just thought of an idea. Check the playback. Where was I? Okay. So I need to go this way, it looks like. wait, what was that? Saw something there. Tiger nuts. Oh, I think this is the place. But is it on the map? I believe... Well, I think this is the place. Well, now we've kind of passed it. But... Maybe... What does the map look like? Greykeep. I think I need to head down this way. Well, unless I'm mistaken, this is the right place. Oh, well, there's a bush. And here are more mushrooms. Oh, there's still more. Holy shit. I just need one more. And then the collection's complete. And there's that one more. Yes! Suck it! I have done it! I will remember this place. One second, you guys. There we go. And we have food at last. So, next obvious choice would be to go get some water. Now, where's Redwood Wind? Or Redwood Wind? Ah, it's actually south of us. Well, I might as well head down there, right? Oop, there it is. Thank you, Dad. My shrooms. On my way to the south. Need a waystone. Because I asked my dad for a recipe to make. I'm going to be making meatloaf. Oh, now that we've completed the quest, let's go ahead and get our calls going. First, I want to actually get into the daylight, though. Okay, here goes. So this is the broadcast. Alright, here's the friendly. The threat. And the danger. And of course, the F call. Then we have the head wobble animation. Wobble, wobble, wobble. The stretching animation. Always nice to see. And the looking about animation. And of course, we have the attacks, which is a headbutt and a tail whap. Although, last time I remember the Kentrosaurus having 2 tail whaps. Must have changed in the update. Uh-oh. Something tells me they died. Well, there's water right here, so might as well, right? Just get some Wasser. twist. Moon, rise, or rabbit. Probably either in a loading thing or they've logged out. Let me try that again. Well, while I'm doing this, I may as well, like, quickly log out of this and then modify the skin a little bit. Have a little fun. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Why aren't you letting me edit? What the fuck? Okay, this is our life right now. Apparently we can't edit. Alright, so we'll just go to Redwood Wind. Then we'll edit the skin. Just to get that knocked out of the way. I am rubber banding. Nothing going on in chat as usual. Let me try to send one more invite. Okay, come on, accept. Boosh! Yes, food. We are getting close. So that's a good sign. As always. Oh yeah, you have to wait for the logout timer to go down to edit skins. What? That wasn't the problem before. The fuck? Was this part of the new update? Ooh, hello. More butane mushrooms. Look at that. More shrooms over here. Okay, you guys. Memorize this location on the map. So you guys can find it later. And we're leaving now. I also got to try to remember where we found all those tiger nuts. That seemed to be quite the hotspot. Uh-oh. How are we not dead? Traveler's Basin. I know I've been here before. But as what, I do not know. I must be perfectly honest. They changed it now. If you just log out, it counts as had a battle log? What? So you're telling me I have to have this logout thing done for 1 minute just so I can edit my skin? There we go. Okay, so we got 200 now. And I guess we'll wait for the logout thing to, like, do the full thing. Why did you do this? Developers, that was not necessary. I'm gonna get me some water and some candy. This sucks. It's annoying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go for a lollipop. Alright, now can we edit it? Yes. Blue side. Upgrade. And upgrade. There we go. So what does this change? This changes like our under colors. Okay. What's this? Oh, it changes kind of like the stripe, I guess. Ooh, I like that. Make it different. Alright. Got a bit of brown. We got gray. We got this. Let's go with the brown. And then the eye, we'll make it yellow. I like it yellow. And we'll just stick with the pattern we already got. Well, now everything is tanker. Yeah, no kidding, mate. Albino. No, let's stick. Backer doesn't look bad. Just browsing my options. Gold dust. That's really pretty. Abyss. Striped. Yeah. Yes. Alright. And enter world. As I unwrap my lollipop. Well, it's not really a lollipop, it's a sucker. It just refuses to come out of the wrapper. Heck. This is why candy will never be smarter than people. Also, we're going to change that quest. Because it is god-awful. Dude. We're already going to get this quest. Oh my god. That is such a hack. This sucker is quite a big one though. Look at this! What the fuck?
Hi.
Burnt Cheeto?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello!
Hey, what server you on?
Let's see. Server. I am on US2. By the way, I'm speaking with a lips because I have a giant ass sucker in my mouth.
Nice.
I was upset about the fact that like you have to wait a full frickin' minute to log out to change skins. So this is like my angry eat.
Like the rest of the PGB changes in.
I know, it's like developer, that was unnecessary.
Because like this is not even half of what was in the PTB build. I don't know where the other half of it went. I don't know how the stats got so messed up. It just changed at some point and now we're stuck with it.
It went to the moon. Oh, what was that? Oh! Holy shit, it's a Kentrosaurus.
Ha. He'll probably stick close to you because they're just gonna go bite whatever carnivore comes by.
We got a friend.
He'll probably fight back better than Kentro does by this point.
Maybe. Oh, now he actually is following me. Oh, Jesus, we got a pet. You could stay with me, but if there was a predator, you're gonna be the first to die. So I was exploring a little bit earlier, and I found like a huge hotspot for button mushrooms and tiger nuts.
Oh yeah, they do spawn close to each other sometimes.
Although I wasn't able to find those amanita mushrooms like anywhere. I looked at the normal place and they were like gone. I was like, well,
Oh,
fuck
I
me.
found out apparently the spot I go for button shrooms also is like incredibly good for tiger nuts too.
Yeah. I also realized tiger nuts look pretty sweet. Like all the orange and white. It looks real nice.
I didn't even know what they were. I don't even know if they're real. All I know is that they're
Well,
in
I
the
found
game.
them. I found them. And they're in huge bunches.
Yeah, to make up for the fact that they're shorter than the grass most of the time.
Yeah. Dude, the sucker is so big. I'm looking at my stream and like half of my face is just double the size. Ah, it hurts
It
my
doesn't even
tonsil.
sound like it's proportioned correctly. That's like mega size to make sure you have to spend an hour on with it. Like
Oh, the
that's a
Cantos.
jawbreaker on a stick. Not gonna lie.
That's why I'm not gonna chew it, because I value my teethers. What are you doing, Campto? Come on.
God, the headbutt goes to the left. What?
I'm confused. It was originally two tail swings, and now it's a tail bite and a swing?
Yeah, they changed it this update. I guess it's to give it some sort of attack to the front. But
I mean,
I think when combat gets more finalized, they're going to change it to give you the option. I assume the hitbox on the one tail attack is a little bit different than the one for the individual attacks.
I'm thinking
The
like
individual attacks seem to go to the sides of this Kentro more than it does go to the back of it, whereas the
the.
singular attack covers the back pretty much exclusively.
And you did say something about, if I remember last time, something about a collider damage, like if something gets hit by my shoulder spikes.
Oh yeah, it didn't do passive damage if it hit something with the spikes.
Ah, that'd be interesting to see.
I feel like once combat's more done and you can pick what attacks you have, I feel like all the good Kentros are gonna do the two separate tail attacks, because then they can pick what side they go for.
I thought it'd be more like the Isle, like you aim like which direction you want to go, and then the tail swing will go that way.
I think that's what they're trying to do, but it's hard to tell because I don't know if that's how the direction the game is going.
Yeah. Also, I love the new notification about being without you needing more food. It's just like you're already full. Like, okay, calm down.
I'm surprised they didn't make herbivore bushes limited this update.
But they made carnivore corpses like tiny, like sparse.
No, they didn't make them smaller. They just adjusted food value and food drain so that some of them need to eat more than before, and some of them they all like.
Yeah, they said that some dinosaurs will now have to find food more frequently.
Basically, how it is now is the bigger ones don't need to eat as frequently, but when they do eat, they need to eat more.
So, like, if I was a Spinosaurus and I was like at very low hunger, I'd have to eat quite a lot.
With a Spino, if you were low hunger, that's like I think the large fish I think Arapaima give you like half your hunger back. So it's not that much effort if you can like find the fish. Small fish give you like 20% it seems, and bigger ones like the mediums are like 35% of your hunger.
I'm crunching down on the sucker.
I don't think I would recommend that.
It's softened to the point where I think it's safe.
At your own risk, I guess.
Oh, my Kentro. Oh, Kentro, get out of the way, please. Okay, we're like right by Waystone. You want to get like teleported?
Which one?
I am.
Oh, I see. It's
by southwest.
I mean, I think we're about equal distance from a bunch of different waystones. I'm about the same distance from northwest as you are from southwest.
Oh wow. So we are literally like opposite directions from each other.
I'm like directly north of you.
Well, I guess while I'm looking for my button shrooms, I'll make my way to you. Oh, there's gum in this.
That's probably why it's so big. Don't all the big ones have gum in them?
I don't know. If it's food, I shove it down my mouth and I don't even care where it comes from. Like at work, we have like this limited time thing we call the Saint Patty Melt. And it was like a limited time thing. It's basically patty melt, but it's got brown mustard, corned beef, and sauerkraut. It is phenomenal. It's almost exactly like Reuben, though. The only difference is it has ground beef with the corned beef. Oh, I found a bush.
I think that, like, I'm surprised herbivore bushes weren't limited because that would kind of balance out this update a little bit more.
I bet, yeah, but
It would make the
plants are more
spawn system
diverse.
a little bit less lonely.
Yeah, I still haven't quite figured out how that works.
So, the old spawn system kind of picked a point on the map to put you down at. So the new one is one of multiple mechanics the devs want to encourage players to spread out around the map and keep moving. Like, go to a place with food and water, stay there for a bit, and then leave.
Yeah, because I spawned like at a weird lake.
So the way they changed it is it's now supposed to spawn everyone evenly on the map. So if they were to kill every player where they were and respawn them, all 100 players would be evenly spread out across the maps. That way they'd bump into each other a lot more.
The prospect of people killing like everyone at the same time, that's kind of horrific. You're playing God.
I'm saying, like, if the devs used a console command.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they didn't like force respawn everyone when this update came out, and people want, like, carnivores, especially mid tiers, need to be around herbivores because they just need food so much more often.
Well, either herbivores or corpses.
Herbivores don't. They can sit at a spot indefinitely because water quality is not in, and bushes are unlimited food, so they have no reason to ever leave.
Right. But carnivores, they are constantly having to travel.
Fishers have to get up and leave because overfishing exists.
Yeah, I know.
The carnivores have to leave because corpses only last so long. So yeah. Basically, what's happened now is it spawns basically the farthest away it can possibly spawn you, and everyone's complaining because you end up spawning like the farthest corner, and every time you die you get the same spawn 15 times in a row. To run all the way to a hotspot to get food. It's not that bad as a herbivore,
but as a carnivore,
but it's still kind of lonely.
Yeah.
It's fun to explore the map, but you can't really explore as carnivores anymore because food is such a urgent problem.
Yeah. I'm guessing, so basically taking food with you, like as a carnivore, will be pretty much more like important than ever.
Taking that little slab of meat with you can probably keep you out for another 5 minutes before going to get another player.
I like this Kentrosaurus following me.
I think they increased hunger drain from the PTV because I really don't remember having to starve this quickly as a mid-tier. Like, I played Struthy on the PTV a lot just to test out like the termite mounds and stuff.
I haven't seen those termite mounds yet.
They're not in the map yet.
Ah, right. They look cool though.
Uh, and I would have to wait for a few minutes just to be hungry enough to eat from them. But on the current live build, it feels like I have to wait only a minute or two to start noticing my hunger go down as a mid-tier carnivore. I feel like they increased hunger drain without like testing it with the PTB players to see the public opinion on it. So now all the mid tiers are starving to death, and all the herbivores are basically living carefree.
Yeah,
Although
so
they changed apparently how health and damage is, so now like Alio somehow got away with a buff. Like Alio has more stam and does like a ridiculous amount of bleed.
like as if it wasn't OP enough.
Yeah, so now it's like undoubtedly probably if played to the highest level of skill, Alio's probably the strongest playable in the game.
Yeah, we need T-Rex
Sarko
stat.
Sarko got a net nerf,
And,
but it's better at ambushing and it's better in the water, but it's worse on land.
well, that's a good sign. Maybe my Spino can actually stand a chance against one of them fuckers
But
now.
they also reduced its raw damage, but they didn't change its bleed, so that sucks. So it
Well,
takes like
yeah.
3 or 4 bites to kill a Metri now. So even if you do get the jump on them, you gotta hope they have the reaction time of a stunned Metri, I guess.
Or
I don't know.
basically just someone who's stupid. Like, what's that?
Yeah. Which is honestly, I'd be fine giving Sarko a buff at this point. Like, make him an ambush hunter or whatever. Buff it so it's good at what it needs to be. Kentro and Stego have gotten nerfed. Like Stego Stego used to be kind of strong for its tier. Its only problem was that its tier wasn't really filled out yet, because the only other things there was Lambio, Iggy, and Suko, and that was before Suko got this buff. So it doesn't have much competition.
Oh, I
But
found Tiger Nuts.
if you played cautiously, you can hunt them as mid tiers without much problem. But now they nerfed Stego's damage and bleed, and they nerfed Kentro's damage and bleed to the point where like you're better off playing Sty than Stego or Kentro. Sty got a speed nerf, but it's not like a massive speed nerf. It's just noticeable, I guess. I've heard it's got a bleed resistance nerf.
Oh, wait, hold up. Hey, Spencer, welcome to the stream. Okay, go ahead.
I heard Sty got a bleed resistance nerf.
Oh, what?
Which kind of sucks, because I think it was probably one of the most balanced herbivores in the game. But that could be because they're fighting Alios, and Alios have gotten the mad bleed now.
Lakeside Meadow. Alright, I need to go there. Where are you? You still heading south?
Yeah.
Okay, I just finished my mushroom quest, and there are tiger nuts everywhere.
I think Alberta somehow got its stamina nerf, so now Alberta is a slower Sty that can't run away, and it does like slightly more raw damage, but less bleed. So Alberta got a nerf. Sty has kind of gotten a nerf. Stego and Kentro have been nerfed to the ground. Sarko's been net nerfed, but it's buffed in its stealth. Spino's got a buff. Suko's got buffed so hard it actually is kind of scary.
Yeah, we need T-Rex.
Suko got it used to have it was fast, but it had a low amount of stamina and it took forever for it to regen.
Yeah, I remember.
And then,
I remember playing as a Suko, and I got the jump on 2 Deinonychus and killed the both of them. They didn't even see me coming. One of them tried to fight back, but I killed it. Either way. Oh, wait, I think I found you. Yay! Oh, you are what skin? You are green.
I believe this is tropical.
I got a present for you, bro. What do you got for me? Show me, Spencer. Okay, we need to find water. Luckily, we're heading right for it.
We're kind of surrounded by it.
Yeah, we are. So me and the guys are going to be heading up to see Godzilla versus Kong like about 2 weeks on opening night. Which side are you on?
I think, in all seriousness, Godzilla, but I
Yeah,
think Kong's side is funnier.
this is what's going to happen. Me and the guys have made a bet. Basically, if one side wins, they get to sing "We Are the Champion" by Queen. The loser, they have to do the chicken dance on film.
I think there won't be a need for it because the plot of the movie is going to be it's going to start on that sort of on like the cage Skull Island because they're trying to keep Kong in, and they're moving Kong to somewhere
Yeah,
to
and
fight
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Then
Yeah.
Then they have the boat fight scene. That's like Act 1, Act 2 ish.
And it's like
Then they
18
have
minutes.
then they have the city fight scene, and
Yeah. Mecha
then they
Godzilla.
bring in Mecha Godzilla. They beat Mecha Godzilla. Neither one of them dies because if one of them died, that's like
The end.
that would make people upset. And then some people, if they hear a rumor that the side they're rooting for dies, they're not going to go pay and see the movie. This is like a modern like Hollywood movie. They couldn't risk doing
Well,
that.
the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be a win by death. It could be a win by technicality. That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
I mean, if Kong has to be in an arena where it's Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla, I think he has the highest chance of losing.
Well,
because like, cool, he's got an axe now, but the fact is that
he's a monkey. He's a monkey.
I think he's just funnier. I think all the memes up for Kong's side are just a whole lot funnier.
It starts with Shining and ends with Fate. Oh, fuck you, Spencer. You opened up another Shining Fates Pokemon deck. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm on the side of Godzilla. I've even got my own Team Godzilla shirt going.
I don't think they're going to have either one of them die, or I think they might leave them both kind of equally injured. If either one of them is going to end up more injured than the other, it's going to be Kong.
Yeah, because the atomic breath, it's not a joke.
Also, I think Godzilla just kind of is like meteor.
Yeah. And besides, when Godzilla bitch slapped the fuck out of Kong and knocked him out of his feet.
Oh yeah, the version that was only shown in the Japanese trailer.
Yeah. Godzilla took that hit, but Kong.
They're really trying to play favorites here. The fact that the movie, the scenes they have is so flexible that they can make it look like Godzilla or Kong could win. That means that neither one of them wins or loses.
Yeah, I had the theory that it was going to be Batman versus Superman, but I just recently thought that it was going to be they fight, one wins by technicality, Mechagodzilla comes in, they both fight, both of them live, and hopefully, oh, there's a bush, didn't even see that, I was looking for this, because Adam Wingard, I think his name is the director. There was an interview done, asked if there was going to be more MonsterVerse movies, and they did say if Godzilla vs Kong did well enough, I think they'll do more sequels.
I think if they do more sequels, I think all the fans don't want the human scenes anymore.
They don't. They just want monsters punching monsters.
Yeah, I just want big monsters to fight each other. But it's become basically the tradition of Godzilla movies to suffer through the human parts just to go watch the monsters.
2014. That was family drama.
The human scenes weren't that bad. The Act 1 was good.
But then you only see Godzilla for probably like 5 minutes of the entire movie.
Yeah, but they did make good use of Godzilla.
They did, but it was so
If anything, I think that makes it kind of the closest to the original Godzilla, because even in the original Godzilla,
he was barely
like
around.
7 minutes of Godzilla in it.
Yeah, and then King of the Monsters, you see a bit more of him.
King of the Monsters fight scenes are just like they're good. I just don't want to be interrupted with the
humans.
Stuff. Like,
yeah,
they're too good for the human stuff.
Like, you're too good for this. Don't do it. Bro,
the
got
amount
your 3-pack.
Effort, they have there's a bunch of videos about how they went through like redesigning all these classic Godzilla monsters for a more modern look. And I think the amount of effort they went through with some of them to keep them like faithful to the original designs and ideas, but also modernize them.
Yeah.
Like the work they did for like I think Rodan and Ghidorah went through the biggest changes.
I thought it was
Honestly,
Mothra.
I think all the three ones went through some pretty major changes. Like Mothra looks like a mantis, less of a moth.
Yeah. That
Like
was part of the
Ghidorah's
inspiration.
wings have been completely changed, but it's still recognizably Ghidorah. And
Yeah.
Rodan is just Pterosaur.
Yeah, with 2 crests instead of 1.
Well, Pterosaur the group, not Pteranodon the
Yeah.
animal.
Well, I don't think there are really any pterosaurs with 2 crests when you think about it.
There isn't, but like
Unless you're talking about Ornithochirus, but that's on the beak, not on the head.
Ornithochirus, the one with the circle on the
Yeah.
profile view.
Yeah, the Walking with Dinosaurs pterosaur.
I mean, it's not really a crest. It's just like its beak when you think about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. So,
Beak.
what monster
Yeah.
would you like to see in the MonsterVerse? Personally, I want to see Destroya and Anguirus make an appearance. They set up Destroya.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
Destroya, I think there's a fan-made Destroya roar that I really, really like.
Ooh, you'll have to share that in the Godzilla chat.
It's a fan-made Destroya war. He also did one for like Legendary's Mecha Godzilla.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. That Capto's just going places. He's just
he's
zip.
Potato's got legs. He's gonna be moving.
Potato. What is he from Ireland?
No.
Oh, and I can confirm the size of the Captosaurus, like what it actually was. It's about
fucking massive. I know.
It's like 15 feet long at least.
It's like 20 feet long.
Yeah, so why does it look so tiny compared to a Kentrosaurus? This should be about the same.
Because they downsized it so that they could have something fill the role of Dryo in this game.
Well, they could have done with like Hypsilophodon.
That's like the smallest camp. That's like a juvie campto, honestly.
Well, they could have done Hypsilophodon or
no, Hypsy
something like that.
Hypsy's not. Hypsy's like the size of this fern at its tallest. Hypsy is short.
Ah. Well, I'm trying to think.
Smaller than Dryo.
I'm trying to think of the Elenosaura, maybe.
No, that's Hypsy with a longer tail.
Shit. I'm trying to think of like ornithopods about as big as a Dryo.
There's some smaller Campto fossils that put it about the size of Dryo, so it's correct to have a Campto that size. It's just not an adult.
Yeah. Hold up. I have a Jurassic World Dinosaur Field Guide. It's not really Jurassic World. It's only called that because they have Jurassic World pictures. There might be something in here. 1 second. Othnieliosaurus. About 4 feet long. Never mind. Damn it.
Othnielnosaurus, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got?
I was gonna say, I think for classic monsters, they've done a lot of like really iconic ones. Anguirus would be cool to see, but I have the feeling they're gonna just make him look like an Anky.
With spikes and fangs.
Anguirus would be a good cameo.
They kind of did that. They kind of did that, but it was very brief. You actually had to look very closely, and all there was a skeleton. I want to see the living thing.
Destroya would make a pretty good villain for one movie.
Yeah, Godzilla versus Destroya.
There are some other like good ones that can come back.
Let's see.
They've used a lot of the iconic ones already.
They've only used 4 of them.
But there's not that many that are iconic, truly. And even if they are iconic, they might not be good.
Well, what about Space Godzilla?
Ooh.
I'd like that.
I can kind of see that. Oh, what's the one with the Gigan? They haven't done yet.
Oh, I completely forgot about him. The most savage kaiju in the history of the planet. Also, this book is useless. I got nothing. Damn it!
Lacking on. Honestly, I think they did okay with Ghidorah. I just wish they had made the fight with Burning Godzilla a little more interesting. Like, it's cool to see Ghidorah
other than just 3 bursts,
but it wasn't cool enough. I want to see another final
like
fight.
a drawn out battle. rather than just see a
I want more
KO.
drawn out battles. Like it's cool to see him get steamrolled, but like, come on.
And then just get his last head blown up. I actually have a
The only
theory.
steamroll that was good to see was the end of the Muto fight in Godzilla.
Yeah, and with the kiss of death. I actually have a theory about Mechagodzilla and who's really controlling him. Ready to
It's
get?
Monarch. I'm betting right now.
Nope. That's not. That's not what I'm thinking. The answer? You ready to get your mind blown? Ghidorah.
I mean, oh, you want to know what they could do is a Mecha Ghidorah.
I know that's what I want, but here's the thing. They have.
I think there's still like enough of Ghidorah left. They could do it.
The one head, but that's the thing. The skull and brain of King Ghidorah's severed head.
One head. It's all you really need is the concept of him.
Yeah.
If they can make a Mecha Godzilla, Mecha Ghidorah is like right next to it, especially if they have part of Ghidorah original still left.
I feel like though the only part that was left of him was that one severed head Godzilla ripped off when he was fighting in the water. That was the only.
I mean, and whatever's left of his body.
I mean, yeah.
And the core of like the bones of his wings, just not the membrane.
Mecha King Ghidorah though is interesting because like only the middle head is the one that's actually a cyborg.
Right, so you only need one head.
Yeah, but the other two heads were disintegrated.
The inverse. So instead of having just the middle head be robotic, it's the inverse. Only the middle head is real.
Yeah. So my theory is because like Mechagodzilla's head is basically King Ghidorah's skull and brain. So I'm thinking that King Ghidorah somehow is still conscious and that he's using Mechagodzilla like to just go on an all-out rampage. And that's why Monarch or nobody else can control it.
I think
it's happened in the past.
I think Mechagodzilla is just either Monarch or some completely unrelated subgroup that never has been brought up yet.
Apex, the terrorist group.
I think it's gonna be like one step away from Mecha Ghidorah. So they're gonna do Mecha Godzilla in this one. Then in the third Godzilla movie is gonna be Mecha Ghidorah.
Oh, what about Mechanicon? That was a thing. I can't forget about that.
I think
that was a thing.
You're digging too deep at that point.
Yeah, because at that point you're just asking for more Kong. Ooh, nuts.
Monkey is funny, but only for a little while.
Yeah. Monkey. I actually found a meme. It was like little puppets of Godzilla and Kong just slapping each other with cartoon noises. And at the end, you see Mechagodzilla. Kong punches Mechagodzilla in the face. Obviously not a good idea, because it starts screaming. Obviously it hurt.
And obviously it's not a good idea, because it's made of metal monkey.
Yeah, and then Mechagodzilla just bitch slaps the hell out of it, knocks it down. It starts seeing like stars, and I think you hear the Donkey Kong theme. And then Godzilla comes in with a shotgun and shoots Mechagodzilla. Kong looks up at Godzilla and is like, "You saved me. Why?" And then Godzilla looks down at him like, monkey. Exactly. That was the exact clip that played. And I was like, oh my god, I fell in love. It was like, I'm calling this. This is exactly what's going to happen. Oh dear.
There was I came up with a theory with friends when the first Godzilla vs. Kong trailer came out.
Yeah.
And the theory we had is they're gonna do what they did back in Showa, where the Godzilla that's fighting Kong is just Mechagodzilla in disguise.
I can debunk that theory so hard. The only reason why people think that is because it's happened before, and really, there's nothing else that's like.
Okay, but we've not seen Godzilla like go hostile like that.
Well, I think
the way that he's going after Kong is not even close to how he went after the Mutos. It's entirely different. So the only reason is that there's some group that wants to make Godzilla look bad so that they can bring in Mecha Godzilla.
Well, I know who it is. It's Apex. But the thing is, I think there's something instigating Godzilla to go berserk. I mean, if you listen to the trailer, it's saying Godzilla's out there, he's attacking people, and we don't know why. I think you might not want to jump that. But anyway,
I mean,
I think it's the Orca. Like they rebuilt that thing, and now it's driving Godzilla berserk. I mean, when you think about it, it does make sense. They destroyed it, and then Mrs. Russell, forgot what her first name was, rebuilt it. So it's not too far fetched to think that Apex got their hands on the technology and rebuilt the thing. And then we have Ren Sarazawa, who
Isn't that
came.
the dead one?
No, that's the new one. Where the hell did this guy come from? I'm like, where is he? Like his son, his nephew? What?
I feel like Sarazawa in 2014 was cooler than Sarazawa in King of the
Although
Monsters.
you gotta admit, blowing yourself up to save a monster is pretty boss.
Yeah, that is, but like I feel like there was
There was
more
one
because in the
moment.
first
There
one,
was
like
one moment where
I
Sarazawa was
like
talking about a
okay, let
fortune
them
cookie.
fight. Cool scene. I think cooler scene that they don't let you on to is that watch he pulls out is frozen on the time the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
That was pretty. I
That is like attention to detail.
was like,
That I
oh
like. There's
shit.
more to him in that movie. Like he's gone through this shit, and he's just letting nature be the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
He's letting Godzilla keep his space.
Okay, we need to find a bush.
It's like you don't poke a crocodile.
Duh, it'll bite you. And then in the second movie, you hear him make jokes about fortune cookies. Really long fortune cookies. I get that.
I think they tried making like the same character, but I don't think they looked back to 2014 enough for his character in King of Monsters.
Yeah. You
Still a
know,
cool movie though. Everyone only goes to the movies for the fight scenes.
yeah, that's all we want. You work Thursday? No, I do not. There is a corpse here, by the way.
Cool.
You know, I thought of like an interesting mechanic that these people could do, because like there's really no such thing as a perfect herbivore or carnivore. Because like crocodiles will sometimes eat melons, and deer will scavenge dead bird carcasses. So maybe I was thinking like maybe dinosaurs could do the same thing in this game. Like if you're stressed on food, you have nothing else really going for you. Might as well take something different, like just to supplement your diet a little bit.
Mm, maybe it'd be an interesting mechanic.
It make them more
I feel
realistic.
like a diet thing like that would be a mod. I think the one they have currently in the PTB is pretty much how they're gonna have it towards pre-release.
I mean, why
It,
else would herbivores want to carry a piece of meat like this?
I think they just did it because it's kind of fun.
It's funny. The only dino that didn't get nerfed was Lambio. Oh, okay.
Lambio actually, I think, got its health nerfed by a very slight amount. It did get its bleed resistance buff. It got stamina buffed, I think. Lambio all around is pretty much not nerfed. It's just kind of a buff. Iggy actually did get buffed. Iggy's health regen's better. Its stamina is better. Its stam regen is better. Its damage is basically unchanged. Like it still does a medium of both bleed and raw damage, but when that totals up, it does a whole lot of damage when the bleed is done.
How do you think it'll stack up against the Duspletosaurus?
It depends how they make Despleto.
Because
If
until
they
T
make
Rex comes, this will be the apex predator.
on land, I get,
Oh,
on land, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It's hard to predict. I think Despleto is gonna be like
I've been here before.
they need to make Despleto noticeably a different hunter from
T Rex.
Hypno.
Oh, Pycno. What does Picno even look
Pygno's in the
like?
same tier. Rex, it can be. I think it might be more likely that Rex is just like a bigger Pygno kind of. Not
I mean,
Pygno, bigger Despleto. I
well,
think
yeah,
both
they're
can be
related.
endurance hunters, but they're endurance hunting different things. Like maybe Despleto's biggest thing it takes on is like
A
a
sty.
group of 3 can go and take on a Eotrike if they're very careful, but Rex should be able to like
One.
1v1 or 1v2 an
You want a
Eotrike.
1v1, man?
Or sorry, 2v1 in Eotrike. I think Eotrike is probably gonna be strong enough to square up to a Rex and make it think about it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna think about it. I mean, really, if you want to kill the Eo track, you have to get the jump on it. You think they'll be like ambushing, like walking so silently you won't be heard?
I mean, yeah, but that's gonna get you the hits
Oh,
in the first place. But it can just like turn around and hit you, and you're kind of screwed there because now you're fighting the like second largest aggressive herbivore in the game. I'm not counting Bars as an aggressive herbivore. Bars is probably gonna just be a
or
dwarf
Dino
slap boost to
Kyrus.
Lambio.
You
I'm
can't
counting
forget.
Dino Kyrus as an aggressive herbivore. I bet it'll be able to slap the shit out of anything that looks at it funny.
Dino Kyrus is a funny looking dinosaur.
Oh, I love it.
I
Danger
love it
Goose.
too. Danger Goose.
It's a goose. It's got a beak. It's a goose.
I thought
It's not live in
Spinosaurus
the
was a
swamps.
goose.
It's literally just a goose.
I thought Spinosaurus was a goose until you pointed
No,
that out.
Spino's like a weird croc bird thing.
Crocodile duck. Hello, Corvinal323.
I think.
Also, how are we going to know which one's which, Dino Kyrus or Deinonychus, when they're just going to type
I
Dino?
have my own names. I'm gonna call Deinonychus Dino or Dinon. I'm gonna call Dino Kyrus Chair.
Or, like, go like with fossil fighters, called the Deinonychus Nicus. Did you ever play Fossil Fighters when you were younger?
Mm-mm.
I did. It was a hell of a time for me.
My first dinosaur game I played was Jurassic the Hunted on the PS2.
Oh, I fucking hate that game so much. They just made the Spinosaurus kill the T-Rex the exact same way it did in Jurassic Park 3. I
never
hate
played
it.
My brother got farther on it than I did. I just played. I was a dumb kid. I didn't get that far.
Now, where in the fresh hell are we?
And my second game was the mobile port of Carnivores.
My first game was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. What a fun time
I wish
that
I was around to play J-Pog.
Believe me, it was a gem to find even when I was able to get it.
By the time like I found out it existed, it was already discs were already starting to phase out. Like if you could get it physically, you had to have something that was old enough to be able to
Play
be
it.
compatible with it.
Oh, what the hell?
Struth bird.
2 of them.
Wait a minute, there's 2 birds.
2 turkeys. Well, these guys kind of came out of nowhere. The fuck?
Birds.
Well, a bird. Bird's the word. Well, a bird. Bird's the word.
I mean,
Oh, we really need to
they're
find food.
splitting up. I guess they just happen to bump into each other.
We really need to find food. I'm, really hungry. There should be some by Spine Lizard Lagoon.
Oh, there 100% is.
I think my first download game was Jurassic World game. Oh, I fucking hate it. Fuck that shit, Lydia.
What, Jurassic World the game, the mobile one?
Yeah. It is horrendous.
It felt like
the dinosaur
a weird
models
adaptation of the Jurassic Park mobile game.
The models of the dinosaurs look horrendous.
But to be fair, it's a mobile game and it's also a Jurassic World mobile game.
Jurassic World Alive did so much better, in my opinion.
But that's just Pokemon Go with extra steps and
I don't care. I love Pokemon Go. Oh, we gotta keep going further north. Oh my god, let's get some water. Yeah, Jurassic World Alive, if you didn't know already, was like the first series I ever had on this channel. It was like my hunger. I've never been this hungry. Ever. Oh. Also, there's survival quests. Yes, I know about this.
You're probably about to get one.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I need
Found
boosh.
him.
Oh, thank God. I need a boosh. I am like at 25% hunger now. Oh, this is the lowest it's ever been. Oh, this is a nightmare. And then after.
Honestly, I think I wish there was some sort of like. I think a J-Pog remastered would do so much better than a Jurassic World Evolution 2.
There's some things I wish that Jurassic World Evolution has that J-Pod, you know.
I'm 100% getting Prehistoric Kingdom when it's
Me
fully released
too.
or when it goes
Me
into
too.
early access.
I'm
I'm gonna
getting the
have
alpha.
two.
I'm getting
I
the
mostly
alpha.
play those games for the sandbox mode. I think career is fine, but sandbox is where it's at. So
I have to like get it on alpha. There's no other way I'm going to do this.
so I'm gonna have one park I do like a more serious sandbox, and my second one is gonna be all Microraptors.
Oh my God, you're just going to have like a huge population. Oh, make it like Nigel Marvin's Prehistoric Park. Have like Microraptors and then just some Camarasaurs or
I'm just no, not even Camless,
Arctinosaurs.
just Microraptor. Nothing but Microraptor.
You think Nigel Marvin's actually going to be like more involved in the game than he already was, like with the trailer? I think he might actually be a character in Prehistoric Kingdom. I genuinely believe that.
There's characters.
Well, I want to hazard a guess.
I just hope it's a more like Operation Genesis than like Jurassic World Evolution.
Okay, what would you want in Jurassic World Evolution that J-Pog had? For me, I want a hot air balloon ride.
All right, what I
What?
want,
Whoa,
I
did you hear
want.
that? Did you hear that?
I feel like
Iggy,
yeah, it was an Iggy.
two of them.
Uh, I want. I don't want limited maps. I want like complete like you can use the whole island. I
Oh
want
yeah,
island generation.
yeah,
I want to be able to go into an island maker like you could in JPOG and just make and like have it randomly generate you an island to use, and then you get to use the whole island and
yeah,
not a pre-designated slice of the island.
yeah. Hey, this one looks like Bull King, my iguanodon.
And I want like I think they got a lot of the basic things from Jurassic Park Opportunities. I think the fossil system in JPOG is better. Even if they're basically the same thing, I still like JPOGs better.
Yeah, but hey, we got all the dinosaurs from J-Pog in the game, so there's that.
Yeah, I think I think Frontier. This is more of a thing for Frontier than for JWE specifically. It's the way they do DLC is it feels overpriced for so little content that it should just be part of a free update in the first place.
I actually did hear that Jurassic World Evolution isn't over. Actually, Frontier's been saying like for a while now that like they've been, and I quote, working on something in the labs that will be coming out later this year. New DLC, maybe.
I think it's just JWE2 at this point.
I hope that's not the case because I spent $96 on everything in one go just for
That's the
that.
problem. Why shouldn't you just be able to spend 30 or 45 for the base game and be done with it?
I mean, I'm still working on the series for it.
I think their DLC prices are just kind of whack. The only Frontier game I like the DLC of, like price wise, is Elite Dangerous because they only release a DLC once every few years, and even then it's worth.
Yeah, I want the
It's like
Mosasaurus.
$20 for a DLC, but they release the content over multiple years. Like I got like when the Elite Dangerous was free on Epic Games, it came with Horizons, so that's one whole DLC included, and that like adds so many new things to the game.
I want the fucking Mosasaurus, dude. If I don't have the Mosasaurus in my park, I'm going to flip.
Yeah, I think they had like aquatics in a JWE too. They had flyers.
They have the Pteranodon, so a Dimorphodon should have been something they should have done too.
They should give you like custom aviaries to build. That'd be pretty good. I think my problem with JWE and also like Planet Zoo is there's a limit, not a limit. It's either too much creativity or not enough, or not creativity, like freedom. So Planet Zoo is gives you such amount of detail that you have to place every tree on your own. You can
I know,
place
it drives me
every
nuts.
fern the way you want it to be, change the angle, the rotation.
But
You can put as many rocks as you want.
With
The
Prehistoric
problem
Kingdom,
is it takes forever to
and
put all those little
it could
details.
take you hours to build a nice looking enclosure. Prehistoric Kingdom might not have that problem. I mean, it's got modular pieces like Planet Zoo, but like you could put down trees in either individually or in one big bunch.
I think there's not enough creative freedom in Jurassic World Evolution, but the ability just to take a brush and kind of paint over an area to make it the vague look of what I want is helpful. I just wish it was like more detailed, or I can like edit it better after the fact.
Okay, how do you move backwards?
Hold X.
Hold X. Okay, because like I played the Isle like recently, and I forgot like all the keys for this game.
Oh, I mean they're pretty much all the same except for the X.
The Isle doesn't have a nice backing
Precise
off.
movement? No, they
Yeah.
have this wacky point turn
It feels
for
nice
the
fighting
turn
off.
radius.
Wait, hold on. It feels nice fighting off two Metri and kill one. Oh, did something happen to you, Mangle?
Oh, I think Metri actually got away with a net nerf this update. I think its bleed and health and all that, it's pretty much unaffected. What happened is its venom somehow got nerfed.
I
Either
thought that was gonna happen.
intentionally or unintentionally, its venom has gotten nerfed to the point where like you could get use out of it, but most things actually I think have had their stamina slightly increased around the board except for Sarko.
You want to know the first comment I said about the Metri Cathosaurus? Fast plus venom equals nerf the bugger.
They nerfed its speed like 4 days later.
Oh my god, that's
Metri was nerfed immediately because they made it way faster than intended. So they nerfed it down to the speed it is now, and then it's basically been that way up until this update. And after that, I honestly considered it to be the most balanced carnivore in the game.
until the nerf.
I still think it is the most balanced carnivore. It just needs to have its venom buffed a little bit because it's kind of weak right now. I think it was about as strong as it should be before.
Oh, that I thought I saw like something coming, but then I see this giant hole in the tree. Oh, that scared me.
If they buffed Metri's venom from how it used to be stronger, I wouldn't have a problem with it, honestly. But if they buffed it too much, I think that would be a problem. I think Megalania should have the best venom because
it's the
big
Komodo
Komodo
dragon. They're putting that in the Isle. It's like
yeah, but the Isle somehow managed to mess up a lizard.
Yeah, they did. Look at that thing's face.
They forgot its crest. They gave it like wacky shoulders and a neck.
Crest?
That's weird.
It has
they
a crest?
completely screwed up the jaw. The Isle is going for a more stylized look, clearly, but the problem is all their not as stylized dinos kind of stand out. Like Dinosuchus isn't very stylized. It's kind of like
it looks just like a regular crocodile.
A Utah Raptor isn't stylized. It's just Jurassic Park, and those are different, honestly.
It's lacking feathers.
No, it's well, obviously. I mean, it's like it's not the same art style as the stylized dino, so it stands out.
The T-Rex hasn't changed much in the game.
The Rex, I think, is getting some minor changes. All I know is that Elder Rex definitely looks like.
Oh yeah, it looks old. It looks big.
It's not really old. It just looks like what would mutate into a hypo, or could be turned into a hypo. Like it looks more like Hypo Rex.
I'm the Lamia going to corpse and they attacked me. Oh.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Yeah, you don't go to Corpse Cove.
Well, that.
You don't go there unless you want to die.
I feel like Tenanto isn't stylized as much as the others. Hipsy
I was
is
surprised. I was surprised, like, to see how long the tail that Tanata was. Like, wait, is this actually like
fine. Oh,
a thing?
it's like that.
And then I looked at the picture and like, oh shit, I did not even notice this until now.
It put all its points into its tail.
Oh, another Struthy. Hello. Another chicken. You mess with us, you're gonna turn into KFC. Or should I say KFS? Kentucky Fried Struthiomimus. What does Struthiomimus even taste like a chicken?
You ever watch the update video for KTO?
KTO, what's that?
That is a mod being made for Path of Titan that's just adding a bunch more playables.
I don't really play with mods because you have no idea what they're gonna do to your computer. Long and short of it.
It's not usable right now. Mods are only on the test branch, and the ones in the test branch are all maps and skin mods.
Yeah.
KTO is like in development, and it's not publicly playable. It's just for the devs to be using.
Yeah.
So it's going to be playable to the public eventually, just not right now.
Yeah.
So they finished. They're setting all they're separating all the playables of the mod into waves. So they finished up on wave 1, which it was like Para, Pachyrhinosaurus, Dakota Raptor, Dilophosaurus, Valabon of Venetrix, Pelicanomimus.
Valabon of Venetrix?
It's small Spinosaurid.
Oh wow. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What else? Tyrannotitan, Giraffatitan, Leucotitan.
So many Titans. That really is Path of Titans right there. Just have every dinosaur with the name Titan after it.
So basically you got Giga but not, you got Brachy but from Africa, and then you got Leucotitan.
Yeah.
Whatever
I'm looking forward to a Kilobator. Because that's basically going to be this game's Utah Raptor. Uh-oh. I just remembered where we are.
I mean, stick to the sides, you'll get through fine.
Yeah, unless someone decides to grow aggro. But we do need water.
Well, I mean, there's more than one spot along the coast.
Yeah, that is true. What are the chances that those Metries are around here? Oh, there's
a bit of a cave.
There's a bit of drama going on over here. It's nothing I want to be a part of. Sarko. Oh, that Spino's here too. Lovely. Watch your back. What shrieks like that, Metri?
No, that's Alio, then Metri.
Oh. I have a very strong distaste towards Alios ever since that Iguanodon stream. I've hated them with a passion.
I feel like they just can, like, remove its bleed and they'll be pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should get out of here.
I really don't think the game needs to follow everything can fight everything model of balance. I think they need to have everything can hunt a few things, like, as its role.
Yeah, they're going up this way. I think we should just keep going this way.
Where are we trying to get to?
Away from here. Okay, this is good. If they attack us, though, we're
What?
gonna have to fight back.
Hold on, what was else in KTO Wave 1? Oh, it was supposed to add Panjura, but they uh, decided that they didn't like the model or something, so they're waiting on a new skeletal for Panjura to use. They can update it, so it's been pushed to a later
You
wave.
mean a crocodile?
Yeah, big
Pancake
caiman.
croc? Pancake croc?
It looks a bit more like a gator, but it's basically a caiman.
Mm,
Yeah, first wave was Para, Lecitine, Drafatine, Dakota Raptor,
yeah.
Eutyrannus,
Yeah.
Balahon, Venetrix, Tyrannotine, Dilophosaurus, Pelicanomimus, Pachyrhinosaurus.
Speaking of
That's what I
Pachy
forgot when
Rhino,
I was listing them
yeah.
off. I forgot Udi.
Speaking of Pachy Rhino, a little bit of a tease for you guys, but I got another unboxing planned next month. It's a Pachyrhinosaurus figure. I'm just not going to say what it's from. But all I can say is it's a really good one.
What is it from Papo?
Papo? Hell no. Their figures suck. I'm talking like really, really fine quality figures. You guys, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. You guys in the audience, because I've covered 3 dinosaur figures that have come from that line. One of them was a Velociraptor.
So, I was saying KTO looks pretty good. I'll send the link for the video. It's interesting stuff how modding's gonna make this game work out. That's where its potential is. You can make the game can turn out to not be enjoyable by default, and mods will still completely save it.
Yeah. Is there any bushes like that we can find? Oh wait, never
No,
mind.
not
I
on the
answered my
code
question.
key.
I answered my question. There it is.
Oh, hold on. Cave entrance should be right here.
Cave.
Yeah, there it is. What?
We
Yeah,
found
the cave at here at Jersey.
we found a cave. I'm gonna eat though. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need to do the same thing.
On the way out.
I have such a very beautiful skin. I'm just blue and brown.
Mostly blue.
Yeah. I mean, blue is my favorite color, but I also like black. But I don't like total black, like the melanistic. I mean, it's just so dark. I'm getting
Honestly,
close.
I like this game's melanistic skin over whoever in Beast of Bermuda thinks a melanistic skin looks like. Because they
Beast of
have no
Bermuda.
sense of color in that game.
Beast of Bermuda, I will never cover on this channel. It is. I don't
It's not that
like
bad,
it.
honestly.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
bioluminescent dinosaurs, number one. I don't like
It
the
is a
aesthetic of that.
problem, and there is a lot of them, but if you it, there's a there's more to the game than just that. I feel like there's enough to do in the game, even if the map is kind of whack and some of the mechanics are kind of whack, and the game's kind of empty, and there's 4 apexes but only 12 playables,
Yeah.
and there's only one mid-tier carnivore, and the aquatics are a deathmatch server.
Yeah. You getting close, Mangle Fox? Well, what server are you in? We could try to find you. How deep is this cave, by the way?
It's one of the larger ones, I think.
Oh, wow, so this could go on for a while. Will we ever find our way out? Yeah. And then there's also the whole bit about like waiting in an egg for God knows how long before you can finally hatch.
I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes.
Exactly. I don't want to be sitting 10, 15 minutes on my ass doing
Honestly,
nothing.
the way nesting that game is kind of like makes playing the Isle feel weird, because the Isle is a very simple female put nest down, female sits, waits 15 minutes, sends invite, you're good, right?
US 2.
Beast of
Where,
Bermuda is like
where,
way more steps, but it's a lot more of a cooperative effort
okay,
because you have to have one player is a male, and then one is a female.
Well,
Then they have to
that's how it
send a
works.
mating invite, which they have to accept. Then they have to wait for the eggs to incubate, and then at some point, the male has to put down a nest, which takes all of their
So the
attack
male
power
makes the
and all of
nest.
their stamina to do.
The male makes the nest.
Yeah, so it's a cooperative effort. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
The
Rather
male
than
makes the nest, then the female lays the eggs in the nest, then someone who wants the egg logs out to the character select, and then they send you an invite requesting to take your egg.
oh, we came out from the other side. What do you know? I need water now. Yay!
There is a lot more steps to it, but it's more work, but also less work.
All right.
It's definitely more work, but it feels like less when you get used to it. It's like
Oh,
you can
Cav,
get it down.
Cav.
It's running away. It doesn't care.
Yeah, if it decides to get a little cocky though, show your ear. Also, Mangle Fox says they're in the server, so I think we should possibly try to meet up with them. They're a Lambio, so they're not going to hurt us. Famous last words.
I think Kentrosaurus does about as much damage as a Lambio at this point. I haven't tested. All I know is that I've heard is Kentro and Stego are just sad.
Yeah. You know, I'm amazed that Kentro, like, has a very tiny brain for such a big animal.
Stego does too, but
all Stegos do.
Well, it's hard to think how smart they were for brain size and whatnot. But in general, assuming that they were probably dumb for how small their brain was compared to their body, compared to everything else, they're more likely dumb than not dumb. But it doesn't take a lot of smarts to swing your tail at anything that looks at you funny.
Yeah, I suppose not.
You don't need to
or
be
in
a
the case
genius
of
do
the
that.
Kentro, show your shoulder spikes.
You don't really need to be that smart when all you do is walk to place, eat food, drink water,
and defend yourself from carnivores.
nest, and then whack whatever comes close to you and that doesn't look like
whack.
you.
I hope I didn't hit you there.
Oh, I think it has less range now. Hold on. Actually, it's about the same. The left hitbox looks smaller, but I think it's about the same. It's just pushed farther back. It used to reach almost up to the shoulder spikes on the
Oh yeah, I remember. It had like such
attacks.
a really wide arc. I'm pretty sure that's actually true to science. Like, they could actually swing this tail all the way that far.
Yeah, their tails are pretty flexible, but it's probably more of a swing to whatever side the threat's on than kind of flail it.
Oh, you ever hear about that Allosaurus that got stabbed in the nuts by a Stego?
Oh yeah, that's a funny.
How'd that happen? Yeah, because you're getting hit in the balls. Funny. You're getting hit in the balls, of course it's gonna hurt.
Well, hit in the hip, not the same thing.
Yeah, it was not a fun time.
Dude, that Allosaurus's lifetime was messed up by that. It's not even your day being.
I mean, the Allosaurus.
That's like your life kind of being screwed a bit.
The Allosaurus had like a really good regen, but that didn't look like it was fixable.
I'm sure it died with that wound.
Yeah.
Allo could probably take a few hits through its lifetime.
That Alio, I did not like how it saw us and then hid. You think it might be an ambush?
No, it just ate a Metri.
He's hiding behind the tree. He's hunting us. Little bugger.
No,
Go
he's
away.
Hiding.
Uh-oh. Metri. Hold on 1 second.
There's a default cap chasing a Metri. Look at him go. Honestly, I'm gonna let him do it. He's got his strat figured out.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, I'm laughing at the fact this Metri was running away from a default cav.
Oh yeah?
free mobile player. I don't know. Found a Lambio.
Wait, maybe that's them. Is this you, Mangle? Is this you? By the way, that was my grandmother. She's telling me to keep it down.
Blue crest. Let's go.
That's the skin?
Yeah.
It looks lovely. Also, I probably shouldn't be sitting this close to a concavinator.
In all honesty, you should. Oh, hold on. I've heard that Stego's headbutt does bleed.
What? Where's the invisible horn? Oh yeah, it's her.
supposed to have been patched out in one of the updates, I think. Hold on. We got a moment. I'm gonna go hit something to go test if it actually does. If it does bleed, I think this game is just
broken.
Buggy.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've got to go line it up. It actually swings to the left a bit, so I have
well,
to.
Well, don't hit me.
I'm gonna hit your tail.
Hit the Metri. He's drinking right over there.
Does it do bleed?
Nope. I got nothing.
It didn't do damage.
No, it hit me. I got hurt just a little bit. Okay, can you please not?
Yeah, there's a bleed particle. It does bleed.
I don't see blood.
I saw it. It was a little spurt above you, but it healed immediately.
Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go find some bushes. Also, make sure you watch your 6. I don't trust that backer Alio ever since I got hit by one of them. It was a backer Alio that killed me. So I'm very suspicious of them. If this one tries to attack me, I'm going to kill it. It has to be me. I'm watching my back. Making sure it doesn't come from behind.
Can you... Hold on 1 second.
What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Oh, hold on. It heard a fight and it's got priorities.
Yeah, going for an easier target.
I don't know what its priorities are because I think it just ate. But you know, it's priorities. Yeah. Let him go.
Yeah. Boosh! That Metri comes after us, so I'm gonna whip it. I'll give it the whip, but not the nay-nay. The Blue Crest Lamia looks so cool.
Yeah, especially because the crest has like actual color options as you upgrade the skin.
I think that might be the
body's mostly brown. I
whoa,
think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey, hey!
It's bringing me.
Oh, I just heard running. I'm like, oh shit!
Sorry.
Excuse you. This is my stream. Was that being friendly?
Yeah, that's friendly call.
All right. That thing.
Metri's 2 call sounds like Velcro.
Yeah, it does. If this thing bites me, though, I'm going for it. I will hit it.
I would call it an idiot for doing that, but after the nerf, I don't think it's that dumb anymore.
Nope. Still, you never know. This guy could be just a wandering idiot. Stay back. I will whip you if you're not watching yourself.
Can't wait for KTO to add Simasuchus.
Simasuchus.
So I can play my little pug croc and just kind of be there around the map.
There are 2... Oh, there's a Spino coming right for you.
There's a Spino coming. It's just following the shoreline.
Dude, I don't like it. I'm not liking this. I am not comfortable.
It's a default. It probably doesn't know what it's doing, or it just doesn't play Spino often. Either way, I don't think it's that big a problem.
It's threatening. I take that as a sign of aggression. Oh, it's attacking. We are getting out of here.
Metri.
Yeah, that Metri's dumb. Let's go.
Oh, Metro's Sarko, you can't chase anymore. You can't,
You can't do it. Well,
that
I did
Sarko's
kill
out of
them.
stamina by the time it stops. Yeah, it's done forever.
Well, at least that's nerfed now. So when I play as a Spinosaurus, I won't have to worry about that situation anymore.
Yeah, but in water, Sarko
Why
has to
are they
win most.
threatening us? A Spino is threatening us.
I'm, I'm pretty sure like 8 times out of 10, the Sarko will win in the water over the Spino.
Ugh. This situation we are in. I do not like it. Do you?
Hmm.
They're all
That's what
going
happens
after.
when you go near a corpse. I haven't been here in a while.
They're all going after that one like Metriacanthosaurus, and I don't know why. Oh, that's a lovely
Punky.
looking. That's a lovely looking Sarcosuchus.
Oh
Not.
yeah, it's one of the more camouflage skins it has.
Yeah. Oh, the Metri's back.
A lot of the Sarcos went. It seems the albino Sarco population straight up vanished after this update.
Oh yeah. Why?
Because Sarco is more of an ambush hunter now, and they kind of realize they can't be stealthy with an albino skin.
Oh yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Oddly enough, I realized this update kind of has caused it's not a cycle yet. It's just like a series of events. So first thing that happens, update releases, right? The
Yeah.
update releases, carnivores need to get hungrier, and Sarko's now an ambush hunter. So a bunch of people are like, okay, cool, I'll try out the new Sarko. So they do. So that leads to Grassland Lake being
Mango.
completely what?
Mango's just moving in place.
They probably crashed or like lagged out.
Oh wait, there they go.
Uh, so now ends up with a bunch of Sarkos at Grassland Lake trying to ambush on the shore. But then every herbivore there is now being hunted by all the hungry carnivores, and they can't go to drink water, so they just get up and leave. So now you're being left with Sarkos and mid-tier carnivores. The
Ooh.
mid-tiers need to eat, so they eat the corpse and they eat each other, and they realize it's kind of not worth it because of the new respawn system. They don't want to have to wander back to places from the edge of the map.
Oh, another. Wait, I thought
That's
that
the same
was.
one.
Oh, I thought it was someone different for a moment. You got my hopes up. God damn it, Mangle.
So then, second, so then all of the mid-tier carnivores start slowly leaving. And at the same time, all the Sarkos have started eating all the fish in the lake. So some of the Sarkos are leaving.
Yeah.
So then it gets to the point where even if you go there as a Sarko, there's no fish left. So you have to leave to nearby lakes and ponds to go get the fish you need. So now there's, even if it is a hotspot, the last time I saw it, it was pretty much abandoned. I think there might be more herbivores coming back. I predict the next step is going to be like herbivores come back because they realize that the carnivores are leaving because they don't want to keep dying to each other and respawning in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And all the Sarkos are leaving because there's no fish left in the lake and nothing on the land to hunt.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen at Corpse though. Corpse is exempt from everything, even if it really
And
shouldn't
Grassland
be.
Lake.
Yeah, Grassland Lake is kind of a pretty good example of how everything's gone after this update.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, I just want nobody to be at Corpse Cove. Like nobody.
Well, people will.
I'm on mobile, so I'm going to lag. Oh, that makes sense.
Corpse, like, there's going to be people there because it's a hot spot, but with like limited herbivore food and all the other changes that are gonna be added, like AI, there won't be a need to stay at hotspots for long, especially one like Corpse.
Oh, you're now
Which is
deciding to eat? Really?
which is very small and crowded.
Yeah. I like how we've chosen to circle around this rock. What are we doing?
Hmm.
Ah! There you go. That's what you get for burping.
Apparently,
I wonder what a dinosaur burp would sound like.
probably like
Like a
what you'd expect it to.
like the size of a tank. Oh, they're falling asleep. Oh, they're so cute when they sleep.
Oh yeah, the worm-looking tail movement.
Hmm?
Lambio's tail, it like moves when it's sleeping.
Oh, does it? Hold on, I need to see this. Mangle, don't move. Oh, look at that. It does. Little tail twitch. Wait, there's something walking. What is that?
Metry, two of them.
Oh dear. I don't think we could we 1v1 those guys.
Uh, assuming Kentro isn't nerfed too bad, it shouldn't be too hard.
Just asking in case we might have to fight them.
I think Kentro is still like comparatively okay. It's just not what it used to be. It used to do so much damage.
Wait, where Mangle? Oh no, they got a vendetta.
Aggressive cow on the move.
No,
Wait, no.
on
Ours is the
the
cow. What's Lambio then?
the buffalo maybe.
Bars is 100% the cow. It literally moves.
Moo. We got to get a move on. And the Lambio, I guess it kind of sounds more like a. I actually don't know, like a trumpet maybe. I will say that the dinosaur sounds in this game are really unique. I like them.
I
The,
think they need some touches done.
the Spinosaurus call is my favorite to
Mostly
broadcast.
making the quieter ones louder, add some more
Oh,
bass to them.
hi. Oh, there's two of them.
Metries are honestly pretty good. Lambio's my biggest complaint is that it's too quiet for something of its size, I think.
It should be.
Stego is universally too quiet. I think Iggy's are pretty much like all around really good.
Matthias Villages. Hello, I hope you grow up and I wish you good luck. You already have a new subscriber. Well, bye, I have to go to sleep. Wait, what? Did you understand that?
They're
Like,
saying they have to leave to go to sleep. Yeah.
they didn't talk on my stream at all until just now.
Cool. Lurkers happen, yeah.
Okay. That was kind of weird. Oh, I need water. We gotta go back down there. Unfortunately, that's where the Metries are. But we can take them on. It's all about confidence. Gravity is weird in this game, not gonna lie.
What, it pulls you down?
Because, like, on certain cliffs, you shouldn't be able to walk on the wall. You should, like, fall. Possibly to your death. Oh, there's another Kentro. And an albino stegosaurus coming this way? And an iguanodon, too. Yes, we're friendly. We're friendly. Oh, that Metri's not friendly, though.
Oh, it's already dead. Actually, wait, those hits completely missed.
Well,
Never mind a
one
hit,
is
it's
bleeding.
completely dead.
It's already bleeding.
Yeah, it won't live. With that bleed from an Iggy, it's gonna die up on the hill.
Why don't we go confirm it? Oh,
Give it 10 seconds.
that's a beautiful looking Kentro.
Looks like pufferfish.
Pufferfish? That's a skin for these guys?
Of course. It's covered in spines, so I wouldn't have a pufferfish skin.
Porcupine would make sense.
Pufferfish.
That Spino does not like us. Okay, let's go see if that Metri's died. Are they all seriously following me? Well, the Kentro is. And another Lambio? Oh, that's a lovely looking one. That's beautiful. The Lambio skins look so cool. Gesundheit. I like the skins for the Lambio. They look good.
I think too many of them are brightly colored all over. I prefer anything that has a crest should have brightly colored crests only.
But not such brightly colored bodies.
For sure. I want more boring skins.
Well, weren't dinosaurs supposed to kind of be like brightly colored?
No, it's supposed to be like pretty boring. Most animals are pretty boringly colored.
Except birds.
Birds are usually boringly colored, not tropical birds, but even like here, most birds are shades of brown.
They're
Maybe
all
some
following
white,
us.
black for
They are.
variety, but mostly brown.
They're following us. Every last one of them. What is happening? Oh, they wanted Waystone invite? No. I'm already
Right
with this.
above it.
We're already in this herd. Why don't we go ahead and meet up with them? Come on, newly found herd, I guess. I have no idea who any of you guys are, but whatever. I shall lead you to victory. And then watch me kill them all by accident. Yeah. I'm actually like curious what I should name like some of my future dinosaurs. I'm thinking like when T-Rex comes out, Dragon Fang.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really plan on playing Rex.
I do, definitely.
If I do make a Rex, I'm gonna be either boring and name it Sue, or I'm gonna get extra creative and name it like the actual specimen name for Sue, like all the letters and numbers that designate it.
This was the play. Oh, it's a Struthi?
Latin.
A lot? Oh. Well, this doesn't make sense. Why would a carnivore waystone us? Well, it's not like it does any good. Look at it. It's already been used. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I hear all the others.
Probably because they're right in front of you.
Well, they weren't in front of me before. Now, we're just going to sit here on Pride Rock. It's the circle of life. Ooh, wait. This is... Oh my god, that is adorable. There's like a Kentro here tucked between the crevice of the rock. It's cute.
It looks like a really elaborate chair.
Alright, photo op. Well, I can't do it if the iguanodon's up in the air.
Oh, it's walking downhill.
Photo op. Herbies.
The Alio's faster than you. You're not gonna catch it. What are you doing? Fuck.
They're trying to
Why
fight
are
it?
herbivore?
You're seeing that all the way from that rock.
Huh? Yeah.
I want a picture with this iguanodon. What skin is that?
The Iggy?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's one I haven't seen a lot, but that I've heard that looks like it.
It looks beautiful. Not as good as my iguanodon, though. Albino Stego, we are related. Except you are pale.
Not at all. Not even close if it's pale.
I will sit in the chair. I will sit here. And gently down. I look so comfortable. Look at that. Definitely gotta get a photo of this. Just me looking at the camera. I look so pleased with myself.
Inventing the chair would be pretty pleasing.
Hmm?
I said inventing the chair would be pretty pleasing.
Yeah, I would. The alley is still down there. There's two of them? Oh, one of them's dead. It's a backer. I don't like backers. I'm going with the iguanodon. Make sure it stays safe.
Oh, it's got it.
Still. Mostly I'm doing this just to find an excuse to get revenge. Come on. Come at me. Make my day. Come on. You know you want to do it.
If it's
Come
going
on.
to go for anything, it's going to be the Lambio, not you.
Hmm?
I said if it's going to go for anything, it's going to be the Lambio, not you.
Or the Iggy. It went for me, my Iggy.
Yeah, but I think a good enough Iggy will be able to kill an Alio because it'll wait for it to be stupid and stay too long.
Why is it even hunting us? You have food. Oh. Don't do it, you fool. Wait, what are you doing, Kentro? Why are you giving the enemy food? Oh, Iggy's going for it. I'm just gonna do this now onto the corpse. Now pack up, dude. Okay, I need water. Okay, herd. Let's get water. Did the stego lose its bleed resistance?
I think it might have, honestly. At this rate, if someone said Stego got nerfed in X way, I'm just gonna believe it.
I am wandering so far away from the group just to get water. Who's this Alio?
It's just the
Your
other
guess is as
Alios
good as
ran
mine.
into each other.
Oh, there's two of them now? I'm just getting some sips. Hey, CCT2 Gaming. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. I am doing alright. Huh? I hear something coming. Oh, it's just Mangle. Stego and Ketro both got over nerfed this patch.
Oh, for real. He's got it. This guy's got the point. Stego and Kentra could have been left literally identical to the way they were before, and they'd still be balanced. Like, Kentra and Stego were pretty well balanced before. They were strong, but they were both beatable.
Is the rest of the herd following you?
Not a clue.
The other Kentro's here. Hold on, I'm gonna go find them. Sounds like you and CC would get along pretty well.
CCT2, aren't they on the Path of Titans Discord occasionally? I see them around if that's... Yeah, like CS, didn't they like fucking... Chassis 2? It misspelled chaos, I think. Oh, wait, didn't they get like a... They got an unreasonable amount of marks on one of their dinos and everyone was laughing about it, I think.
Your guess is as good
Unless
as mine.
CC2 is a completely different person.
CCT2.
Close enough.
CCT2. Well, I found the Iguanodon and the Stego. We got a majority of the herbivores here. Yeah, Kentro and Stego were both fine, but they got nerfed too hard.
The problem wasn't that Stego was too strong, it's that it was played by aggressive players and that it was
Overplayed.
No, the people playing the people hunting it were playing like idiots. You only lose to a Stego if you play like an idiot, but now you can
hold
win
up.
to a Stego if you play
Hold
like
up,
an
hold up.
idiot.
I'm Chas C2T2 in game. Chas. Oh, it's the same guy.
Yeah, same guy. All right.
Who dis?
This burn cheat. I'm not active. I just like read what people say, and I think it's funny.
Yeah. Y'all just chilling here. Chilling like villains. Where the alley? Wait a minute. I hear eating. The Alio's still
here. That would
here.
be the Alios eating the corpse we left behind.
Yeah, that means it's still here. Can someone waystone me? I don't... Is our waystone? Nope. It is still not usable.
It wouldn't be right.
It won't be for a bit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's 3 of them. There's 3 Alioramus.
Kentrosaurus got overnerfed. Suko got overbuffed. Suko needed either its health or its stamina improved, but it got both, and I think it also got a damage buff at the same time. I feel like they buffed Suko just until Despleto releases.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they
Stego,
just buffed it to be everything Despleto's gonna be on top of everything Suka's gonna be.
Stego was fine. It just didn't have much competition due to us not having Aloe, Dustlead, etc. Basically, no big carnage to hunt it
Exactly,
reliably.
and that's exactly right. That's literally what I've been saying the whole time. That's exactly what it is. The problem is that the tier right now, Stego's
Uh
tier to me
oh.
is Lambio
Uh oh. Uh
and when
oh.
it's all completed, it's gonna be Lambio, Stego, Iggy, Picno, Despleto, maybe Aloe, depending on how Aloe turns out.
I don't like that there's an Alio here now.
I think Aloe by size should be a mid tier. I have the feeling Aloe by power has a chance to be higher tier. I I don't split into 3 tiers. I split the game into 4 tiers because I think that there's enough of a difference to have a actual 4 tier.
Don't you bite me. I
Either way,
will end you.
Stego, like a packs of mid tiers could still very easily hunt Stego. You just needed to play cautiously and not be an idiot.
Hmm. I hope you get COVID, Sarko. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Stego is also
Just a
massive.
free
It's the
pass
third
not to
biggest
get to
Irby in
do
game.
anything. That's cool.
Is Stego the biggest Irby in the game?
Is what?
The Stego. They just said it was like
By
the.
mass, I believe so. Until like Bars and Eotrike and Dinokairos and Amarga, I think.
Only smaller than bars in the Murder Goose.
Is it really equal to Eotrike?
I guess so. Also, what the fuck is Murder Goose?
Dinokairos, of course.
Oh. Right. I forgot.
No, I think Stego's smaller than Eotrike and Bars and Dinokairos and Amarga.
Third.
And Miragaya.
Miragaya is going to be interesting. It has like a freakishly long neck.
Miragaya is a sauropod. Miragaya is the second sauropod.
It's a sauropod playing as a Stegosaurus. I didn't even know it existed until Dinosaur Revolution, which is the only good dinosaur documentary nowadays. It's bigger than Eotrike.
Made in the past 10 years, I'd have to agree. Made ever, never. I'd never agree to that.
Stegosaurus is bigger than Eotrike. That doesn't make
My ass it is.
That doesn't make sense. Eotrike is bigger than Triceratops. So wouldn't that mean it's heavier than the Stegosaur?
Stegosaurus is like, it's large, but I don't think it's larger than like
An
Eotrike or regular trike. Even like the larger Stego species, I don't even think get that large.
Stegosaurus is the biggest one. I need bushes. I'm hoping that Alio pack still isn't here.
What's the largest one? Isn't the largest one Ungulata?
Oh, never heard of that one.
That's the defense species in game, I believe.
Hmm.
Or I think this is speed species in game. I think defense is Sulcatus. Yeah, defense is Sulcatus because it got the rounded plates.
What,
And
the Stegosaur?
balance is Stenops.
The Stegosaur?
Uh-huh.
I think the one that's with us is... They use the Ungulatus variant, which is the biggest one.
For speed.
Right.
They use the largest one for speed. Ironic.
It is, apparently. Wouldn't
I
it
know
be slower?
Stegos are large. I think Stegos size-wise, like, not size, like height and length is about Eotrike, but I'm talking mass,
How heavy it
because
is.
that's what it should be based on anyway. I think mass-wise, Eotrike still has a considerable
Yeah.
advantage.
I find a lot of comments about like sauropods in this game. We know that they were very big, but we do know there
Uh-huh.
were some. Path Titans actually has a size limit. They're not going to go over the Spinosaurus or something like that. A Margosaurus is going to be coming, so we know that. But I'm coming up with the ideas of what other sauropods could be in here. There was the let's see, something called a Brachiocephalopan, which is like a sauropod, but with a
Brachytrachelopan, I believe that's
yeah.
already in a mod.
Oh yeah, but it's got a
I
really
mean,
short
mods
neck.
are gonna push beyond what the devs want.
Yeah.
KTO's already got Giraffe Titan and Liga Titan, and they're gonna be adding Kama in the next wave.
They were supposed to use Stenops as the baseline size, but upped it to Ungulus for some reason.
Well, I'd assume they used Ungulatus for its default size, just so that it could kind of fit outside of the mid tier. Because if they use Stenops, it would be in a weird spot where they could have its current stats, and then people would say it's stronger than they think it's supposed to be, or they could make it Ungulatus size, and people are like, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, smart thinking, Mangle. Oh, I headbutted the water. Die, water. Yeah. What does ungulatus even mean? It feels like it has something to do with the throat.
I think it has something to do with the toes.
Ungulatus and Eotrack are close in weight. Ungulatus about being 6.5 tons and Eotrack at 6 tons.
How the
Barely.
fuck is Ungulatus tons?
Oh my god, are you serious, CC2?
How the fuck is Ungulatus 6 tons?
Well, apparently it's so.
I mean, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it being 6 tons.
I would imagine
I think that's
Eotrack would have been much heavier than 6.
I think Eotrike is about 5 or 6.
I would imagine
Trike,
8.
I think actual trike is 6 tons.
I would have imagined it was 8.
Well, Rex is about 8 on the newer estimates. 7.5 to 8, I think, is about the pushing the average now.
Hmm.
I can't find the paper on it. I keep hearing people reference it, so I look everywhere to try and find it.
But
And all I find are like descriptions from how long ago, but these are people referencing something that seems like it should be new.
yeah. Yep, Paleo Chat talked about it, and it was shown in the chat pinned in the POT Discord. Oh.
Oh, Paleo Chat's on it, like Paleo Chat's either everyone think it's cool to go in there. I don't like talk there, but it's interesting. Like when it's when it's talking about learning stuff, like it's a learning environment. When they bring up new facts, it's interesting. But when it's people going back and forth, it's kind of like you sit that out. You gotta sit that out and just kind of watch it unfold.
Yeah.
That's all. That's like the biggest thing I've got from Paleo Chat is like the new upsize to Rex. But I don't know how recently that was. I want to read on it because it seems interesting. I think Spino's weight has been pushed around a little bit. So
The
Spino's
size
been up to
the size chat in the size chart in Paleo Chat has the size listed.
size chart in Paleo Chat.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, that's the one I've been looking at this whole time. I have that like downloaded. Yeah, that size chart is
So
But that one puts. Hold on.
So you mentioned that you wanted the T-Rex models to be based on specimens like Sue, Scotty, and Stan.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Which one was the default?
I think default should be Sue.
And then Scotty will be the thin one, and Stan.
Scotty will be the defense one because Sky's the biggest Rex we found.
Oh yeah, and then Stan's the thin boy.
Oh wait, no, this one is different. Yeah, that is. using Stegos in-game size. What the fuck? Look at the size of that unit. Look at the size of that boy.
wait, send it to me. I want to see it. Like in the
Just
Discord.
tab out.
Right, hold on. I'll look up my phone.
Is that actually the... I mean, Campto... That's not Campto's in-game size. It should be its in-game size, but it isn't. Suko is way too large, obviously. Everyone knows that. But... I don't know. I think they upsized Eotrike and Bars in-game to make them look like they were a higher tier than how big they made.
Okay, how far up is the size chart?
Look in the pins.
The pins. I don't know what those are. You have to remember, I'm not like... What is it? Educated. Oh, wait, hold up. Found it. I am looking.
So is the only change they've made to the chart moving Stego up and upscaling it?
The Spinosaurus is lighter than the T-Rex?
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Spino is a little bit taller and longer, but Rex is
heavier.
Chunky.
Oh my god, so T-Rex is going to be the heaviest carnivore in the game. I guess it's safe to assume that it's going to be the biggest carnivore. I heard those Alios. What is with that Sarco gif?
Oh, Sarco dance?
Yeah. How do you do these, like, emotes anyway?
Same way you do them in Discord with bracket, colon, I think it is.
So,
like, Sarco dance would be colon, then you write out the word Sarco dance, then colon again.
Alright, so I'm gonna try it. Can I type in the chat?
It's the 2 dots.
I know what it is. Colon dot Sarco dance colon. Well, I tried it. Didn't work.
That's a semicolon.
Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Sarco dance. Yay! I did it! Also, I turned off my chat. Fuck. Oh, that was a Latin. Oh, Storm responded. What other emotes are there? Sarco dance is the emoji.
Most of the ones in the Discord are there.
Oh, like, that Alio is right here.
Yeah, you just look in group chat and like screw with them. Like we got is it Pog Bars or Bars Pog?
I don't know. Let's see. There's a few inconsistencies due to the dev decisions, such as Kanto being downsized and Sarco oversized due to it having berry proportions, but most of them are accurate.
That's what I figured. I figured most of them were accurate. I didn't Sarco. I didn't know. Sarco. It looks about right, I guess. Suko is massively oversized and needs a remodel bad.
I think the model looks fine.
I'm glad Despleto got a remodel, though, to make it look less like a small Rex and more like Despleto.
I want our boy Lead. I want to eat Sarcos whole.
Oh,
I don't care. The fish.
Oh, dude.
The giant
fish. Pogfish? Yeah, I want Pogfish badly.
Those Alios are just going berserk.
I want a Pogfish emote to replace Pog Bars.
Was that the emote you just did? Pog Bars?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I want Pogfish to replace Pog Bars. Because it'd be funnier, honestly.
Yeah, Leeds in things would be pretty cool. What kind of mosasaur did he have here? Tylosaur?
Tylo.
It's kind of funny. Because, like, my name is Tyler. So Tylo would be pretty funny. Oh, the Waystone's been used recently.
Probably by the Alios.
That's probably why there's 3 of them.
There's 4, actually.
4?
There's 6, actually.
Oh, my God!
There's 7, actually.
Shut up. They are... Guys?
There's 7, actually.
Guys?
There's 8, actually.
Guys? We need to get out of here. We are
Oh, you
outnumbered.
don't run away from them. They're faster than you and have better stamina. Well, maybe equivalent stamina. I don't know. I haven't tested. Point is, I'd put your tail to them and just kind of sit.
Right. They're biting. Do we engage?
Honestly, I don't want Tylo to have a grab. I think the grab needs to go to Sarko. The only reason they gave it a grab is so it can act like a crocodile, kinda.
Yeah.
I
Tylosaurus, yeah,
think
6 tons.
I think Tylo needs to be how Chrono is. It's like I think it needs to be a pretty ocean exclusive hunter. Like it eats leads, it eats the smaller aquatics. Yeah, Alio
Oh,
got a stamina
hell
and
no! They're fighting one of
Alio
our
got a
boys!
stam and Alio got a stam and a bleed buff, which is upsetting.
They're hunting one of our boys! Oh, this means
It's
war!
gonna happen.
Help me!
You literally ran into a swarm of them. That sounds like you just caused your own problem. Oh, dude, there's 8 of them.
Ah! Feck.
The
Event.
Lambio looks like a mountain goat.
Avenge me.
I don't know how Alio got away with a buff this update. Like you think they'd reconsider it, but it got stamina and bleed a buff.
I can't believe it.
Sty got a nerf, kind of. I think Sty's pretty much unchanged damage-wise. It has like a speed nerf, and that's about it. I've heard it had its bleed resistance nerfed as well, but I haven't gotten to a fight as a Sty this update, so I can't really confirm.
Guess who got their complete blue skin? Okay, where am I? I am on the other side of the map. Oh!
Middle of nowhere, it happens now, yeah.
I am going to flip, man. Uh, this is not right.
Health and speed nerf, I think those are on the PTB right now.
Oh, you reading the chat?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I just brought up my phone to make it easy. Alio, I never really noticed the speed nerf this update. I think that's the PTB changes. I heard on the PTB they've nerfed it down to get Latin speed.
We should have
so
left.
It can no longer run down everything except Struthies.
We should have left that waystone when we had the chance. We should have left. Ah, I am so annoyed. They came with stat changes this patch.
Did they? I haven't really noticed Alio get that big of a nerf, really. This patch, I thought those were on the PTB. I'm pretty sure I read PTB chat was saying that Alio got a speed nerf.
Well, apparently they weren't
and
nerfed
not
enough.
In like not in backer chat or anything.
This just shows that Alioramus are bitches. I
don't know why.
Hate them.
Alio is weird. Like I get the reason for it to have bleed because it doesn't do raw damage, but I guess it's just my balance idea.
You know what? That's it. I am now going to dedicate every single moment of my life to killing every single fucking Alioramus I cross paths with. It doesn't even matter who they are.
You ran in like an idiot and paid the price?
They were attacking our boys! You think I was just going to stand by and let it happen?
There's 8 of them, though.
Yeah, but people should have had my back.
There's 8.
Are you leaving Central, by the way?
Yeah, I am. There's 8 of them, and Kentro got nerfed. They're like the most powerful rats in existence right now.
Oh no, Mangle Fox is dead. I'll give you.
Alio's.
Yeah, you. I think it's best that you get out of there.
they got speed, they got stamina. It doesn't matter they don't have that much health because they have such good healing. It basically counteracts it.
I killed an Alio as a Serato.
Before the update,
Unfortunately, yes.
because I think Serato got a damage nerf this update.
Fuck! The only thing that I actually could kill an
It
Alio
got a
Ram with.
bleed resistance buff, but it got its damage nerf so hard a Metri can face tank it.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I killed an Alio with was as my Spinosaurus.
I've killed plenty of them. They're not that hard as long as they aren't good. If they're good, you literally can't win against them.
Oh, I'm actually like right next to the north southeast waystone again.
It's midnight. Your mom goes to work at 6 in the morning. You
Keep it down.
tell me your volume down.
All right.
Imagine if they just straight up removed Alio's bleed. That'd be pretty good. Make it a Struthi hunter.
Yeah.
Struthi and Campto, really, I think, is what it needs to be going for. As a sort of niche.
Yeah.
But I guess we can, like, get a stat mod to do that. I don't think that's what the devs want with it.
Yeah. The Kentro's face looks so derpy when you look at it from the front. Yeah.
Arc Mountain, that sounds unfortunate. Where'd you spawn? Northeast? That's where the quest seems to put you at. They always tell you, go to the opposite corner of the map. Have fun.
Wow, my quest is on Arc. Oh, you're reading the chat. I can waystone you over if it's still good. But yeah, I have
Campto
now...
and Struthi, I think, are fine. Honestly, Campto would if they upsize Campto to be its real size, then its stats would make sense. Struthi, I think, maybe. It's basically its only defense is its speed. So
and a well-placed kick to the face.
maybe it could. Then again, I think most things have been pretty like nerfed this update.
Everything
So I think
has
Struthi having
changed.
more health than it should is more of a side effect of everything kind of having more health.
I think I can use the waystone. Yes,
All I
can.
really know about this update in general is like the major buffs and nerfs, and then all the stats are scuffed.
I'm so blue. Yeah. You think they'll ever, like, with the Kilobator, you think they might be cheeky and try to use Velociraptor Blue as a skin?
Please no.
That'd be funny.
A good Campto is scary, but a good Campto is like, it's like Galley and Packy in the Isle, where you know they're not supposed to be winning fights, but it's very entertaining to see them do it.
Did you get the Waystone invite?
Yeah.
Group has... Oh, yeah, that's because you just lost.
Like a Campto, you know, isn't supposed to win, but if they do win, it's funny.
Like when I was a Deinonychus.
Dynon is... It needs AI to be in the game. It needs AI the most.
What, Deinonychus?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of creature can it kill?
Probably like Platy, Paleosiniwa, the Didelphodon. It could probably be a pretty efficient baby hunter too.
So basically,
I'd imagine Dino would grow pretty fast.
Well, yeah, it's a small animal. Smaller creatures tend to grow faster than big ones.
Yeah. So,
The day Struthi
yeah.
gets its kick.
I'll get to that in a second. Dinon, like, it'll grow faster. So when everyone is trying to grow their big dinos, right? You're gonna have a bunch of adult Dinons running around, at their
killing.
full capability, basically,
Yeah.
or nearing it. So they're going to be much better equipped to like swarm all the growing juveniles and subadults. That's what it'll be good for.
Right. Oh, we
Oh, and
got
Struthy kick is going to turn it in. I
into a
don't know if they're
nightmare.
going to give it a moving kick or not. If they give it a moving kick, it's just going to be flashbacks to Isle Galley, where
Will a bird,
they're
bird,
just
bird.
running up and
Bird's the
kicking
word. Will a
juveniles
bird,
to
bird,
death
bird.
because that's what they
Bird's
do.
the word. I'm sorry, but every time I think of like a dinosaur that looks like a bird, I have to do surfing bird. It's become a meme.
If Struthy has a standstill kick, it'd probably be more useful on like a realism server where they can kind of like kick something that gets too close just to send a message. I imagine it would be a pretty effective, like if they did have to stand still, it'd probably be deadlier than if they were moving to compensate for, like kick a Dynon and cripple it.
Yeah.
Emus kick really hard.
Ostriches kick hard.
Yeah, all the large birds today can kick really hard.
Ostriches,
I imagine a Struthy would
emus,
kick even harder.
cassowaries. Yeah, because it's bigger.
I imagine a galley would kick even harder. That's why the Isles galley is so scary.
Yeah. At that point, it won't be just chicken. It will be karate chicken. It'll be the next Dragon War for Kung Fu Panda.
Campto's just Campto's funny. I want to. I have this idea. I can't really prove it, but I have this idea that all the chaotic Campto players that are fighting things way bigger than them are all the Packy and Galley players from the Isle and like Packy from Beast of Bermuda players playing it because they have nothing else to do that are like similar to it at all. So they can keep up with their usual pestering.
That Pachycephalosaurus is going to be fun to have in this game. It's like my favorite herbivore. Okay, seriously, where are the bushes?
I feel like, yeah, it would be a good scout. I feel like just from previous experience in dinosaur games, I'm less not inclined, less I'm bored with carnivore mix packing than a herbivore mix herd. Just from like previous experience, just kind of feels off. But if that's the way they're pushing the game, then so be it. I'm gonna be playing on a like realism servers the whole time, so it doesn't really matter to me how the game is balanced around. Well, it does matter because you're fighting people still, but it doesn't matter in the same way.
Yeah. I think after I've eaten here, I think I'm going to wrap it up because it is now 12:07 in the morning.
Fair.
Yeah, so I'm just going to eat my fill and then I think I'm going to call it a night. But hey, I got Bluey Boy all the way done.
Oh, the max level made it even more blue.
Pretty much. Especially my sides. It's like very intense. I'm similar, but anything goes on official servers. I have no doubt private servers will be against.
I think it depends on the private server, because... Oh, yeah, mod changes for dino stats. I think there's going to be mods that change stats outright, but out of all those types of mods, I think the one that'll be the most, like, downloaded is whatever mod just lets the server owner change the stats.
The
Like if a
carnivores.
server owner on a
The carnivores are still at central.
on a semi-realism or ruled server
Oh my!
decides that they want some minor changes, or if it's a realism server and they buff and nerf things in order to make them fit the niche they want for their realism server. I think flexibility in a mod like that will make it better than one that just like is a big balance mod, you know.
The frickin' Alioramus never left. Oh my god. Why?
I think it's weird how official servers are, cause like the Isle official servers have rules. So then that means that communities can host their own no rules servers. But if the officials are all no rules servers, then what's the point of having a community no rules server?
Okay. Oh, for the love of God, don't you frickin' die. Okay, I think I am going to wrap it up here, dude.
All right.
Thank you for joining me. And guys, if you enjoyed today's live stream, especially the part where I died, apparently, for bullshit reasons, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then. And thank you for joining me once again, Burnt Cheeto. That was fun.
Yeah, Kentro's still okay to run around at the moment.
Yeah, for now. Anyway, bye-bye.
Yeah, see ya.